What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we kick off the finale of the Gauntlet Series for the Soundcore Liberty 4 Pro Earbuds, and their final opponent will be the status between 3ANC Earbuds. Now, this should be a really good finale. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well as the others in this series just as much as I did. So let's go ahead and take a real quick look at both of these. All right, as you can see, they both are of the stem style form factor. However, they took very different paths to get there. As you can see, excuse me. Sorry about that. As you can see, with the 3ANC's status went with a completely new or different form factor or a style of earbud. And that's their own unique one. So you cannot get them confused with anyone, but still a really comfortable fit with the ear tip wing combination with them. I am rocking the CP360 ear tips on these. I have been for quite a while. Very comfortable, very good seal and everything. As far as the Liberty 4 Pros, that still gives you that Liberty 4 NC look and everything. Just a couple extra, couple new touches to it. I love the I guess you can call it the polished look of the stem combined with the matte on the interior. That contrast, I like that. I am rocking their stock large ear tip. Get a great seal with those. Both of these are very comfortable, which is really I really don't get too many complaints about the 3ANCs being not comfortable. Some people have fit issues with them. But again, I never had any issues or complaints about them not being comfortable. All right. So if you want to see price and specs for both of these, I'll leave links in the description and below to my unboxing videos for both. And also I'll leave links in there in the bottom in the description, of course, of where you can get these if you're interested in them. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to run through our regular testing. Then we'll come back for that sound test. Stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the Soundcore Liberty 4 Pro Earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore Liberty 4 Pro Earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore Liberty 4 Pro Earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundcore Liberty 4 Pro Earbuds in a crowded location.
This is a mic test with the status between 3ANC Earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the status between 3ANC Earbuds in a crowded or a quiet location. This is a mic test with the status between 3ANC Earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the status between 3ANC Earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, we are out in my backyard for ANC test for the Liberty 4 Pros. As you can see, I have them in the air, and I have my phone ready. We're in the app right now. We are in ambient mode. All right, we're at number 1, so we're at the highest level of ambient sound. As you can hear, we got my central air unit directly behind me going off. We got traffic on the street behind the house. We got traffic for the turnpike. We got birds chirping, planes flying overhead. We got a good test bed here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put these guys on the maximum noise canceling. All right, noise canceling has been turned on, and they're doing a wonderful job. My central air unit was nice and loud in my ear, standing right next to it. It has a really, really, really low hum right now. That's wonderful considering where I'm standing and how quiet it's gotten. I cannot hear the traffic over here on the street here, although I do see cars riding back and forth. The turnpike bridge behind me, I cannot hear that sound in the distance. So that's doing a great job there. There was birds chirping, I can't hear them now. So it's doing a wonderful job. Now, mind you, I am not listening to any audio while I'm doing this. And I'm still using the medium-sized tips. I'm not using I didn't switch them out. I know I normally do before I do these tests, but I wanted to see how they would do before I switched them out, and they're doing a wonderful job with just the medium ear tips in. So that's a very, very welcome surprise for me. So basically, if I had to rate these guys on from 1 being the absolute worst to 10 being the absolute best, I would solid give these guys about a 7.5. Yeah, I give them a 7.5 comfortably. They're doing a wonderful job. And again, like I said, I did not switch out the ear tips, and I'm not listening to music. So at 7.5, they're doing a fantastic job. So, man, I'm really stoked about this. All right, so this has been a ANC test for the soundcore Liberty 4 Pros. All right, what we got up now are the status between 3 ANC earbuds. We got them in the ear. We got them on ambient mode. Let me go ahead and show you guys the app. As you can see, we are in ambient mode and we're taking a walk. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn on noise canceling for these guys. All right, so here we go. We're gonna turn it on. There's noise canceling, and I have to admit, these things are very quiet. Very quiet. As you see, I got ambient noise from traffic and everything going around me. I literally have to keep my head on a swivel with these ones. They have really good ANC. I would almost put these in the same realm as, I would say, somewhere around the XM4s, the AZ60s from Technique. I would put them in that category, right in there. They're not quite at Bose level yet, but the noise canceling is great. Again, no audio being played. This is just noise canceling strength. And as you can see from behind me, I got audio, I got traffic running behind me. As you can see, very good noise canceling. And this has been the ANC test for the status between pros. Excuse me, not between pros, sorry. Status between 3 ANC earbuds. All right, we are back in. We are for the sound test rather. Oh, great, jumped the gun a little bit. We got the Liberty 4 Pros in the ear. I didn't do a coin flip on this one. It's the last episode. They're going to go first. All right, so we are in transparency mode here, or ambient sound mode. So I'm going to quickly show you guys my EQ settings. All right, here it is. Very nice. Okay, and let's go ahead and put these guys in noise canceling mode. All right, noise canceling has been turned on. All right, so now we will go ahead in. We got our first song queued up. Make sure we have our optimal listening level. Now we're right there. We're good. All right, and here we go. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulty right there. Give me a sec. There we go. All right. Right off. Nice volume. Very clear. And again, the sound stage, nice and wide. So there's space in between the background vocalist and the lead vocalist. Nice depth. The breath there, good detail. Parsing of the lips is there. Very clear. Very nice. I like the clarity. Again, with the background vocalist nice and clear too. That sound stage, very nice. Sounds really good. Sound really good. Again, nice natural volume to them there as well. Sound great. All right, let's go ahead and get this flipped over to the 3 ANCs, see how they do. All right, we are back in. We got the stats between three ANCs in the air. We are in their app. Currently, we are in ambient sound mode. Let's go ahead and go into our music mode here, or our sound mode rather. And here is my equalizer setting. Actually, you know what? Let me close this. That way you can get a better look at it. Here it is. Let me get a little closer there so you guys can see those bars and see the bottom there. All right. So in case you guys want to try it out and everything. All right, let's go ahead and get back in to our EQs, our sound settings, or noise canceling settings. I don't know what I'm saying right now. All right, I've been excited for this this is finale. This should be a really good one. All right, here we go. We'll go into noise canceling. Noise canceling has been turned on. We're gonna make sure we are at our optimal listening level. We are there. All right. Let me see. Yeah, we're there. All right. So let's get over to our first song. And here we go. Very clear. Got nice depth to the sound. Oh, the clarity is insane. Soundstage nice and wide. Very nice. Parsing of the lips. The breaths. The little nuance sound that she makes that's picked up when she's singing. I don't know if it's because of her lips or her tongue. Just nuanced sounds, but sounds so clear. And again, the background vocalist, nice and clear. Soundstage is nice and wide. Definitely some separation in there. It sounds so good. Ran over a little bit there, but it sounds so clean, so clear. Oh man, that is the reason why these guys is up there in my list. They sound so good. All right, let's go ahead and flip over to our bass song. All right, we're back in. We got the bass song all queued up. Liberty 4 Pros. Let's go. All right, nice bass. Nice clean, nice drops. Nice reverb rumble. Oh, that bass drop is nice. That reverb at the end, rattling the eardrums. And then you got that little reverb, little 4-second low end there. And again, the shimmering sound, nice and crisp. But again, with the way the sound stage is nice and wide, it balances out so they're not overlapping the bass, which is good. Very clean. Got it. Oh, I like it. Here goes the bass drop again. Nice. Come back. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, so clean. All right. I ran over a little bit because I was enjoying just the bass on these. Nicely done. All right. Let's go ahead and switch over to the 3ANCs. All right. We are back in. We got the 3ANCs in the air. Bass song. Let's go. Oh, nice punch. Oh, the rumble is so clean. Nice hit. Here goes the bass drop. First one. Woo. Oh, that reverb is powerful. Oh, that's 4-second. Oh, that's sinister. Nice, clean bass. It's hitting hard. And then you also got the shimmering sound. Nice and bright, nice and crisp. But with the way the sound stage is, Similar to the 4 Pros, it allows it to give you that balance. It's not overshadowing or overpowering the bass. Which is good. That's what you want. Oh, that reverb is so sick. Oh, we'll give it an extra 5 seconds here. Oh, yes, yes. All right. Give it an extra 5 seconds just to make it even. But man, the bass on these is ridiculous. Completely and utterly ridiculous. Whew. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to our third song. All right, back in. Third song, Liberty 4 Pros. Let's go. Oh, very nice, very clear, crisp high keys. Nice little rumble with the low keys. That lead saxophone sounds very crisp. And again, soundstage. The sound separation is definitely there. So they're not on top of each other. No one's overpowering anybody. It sounds great. Nice natural volume. You don't have to turn these up. Turn them up to 100% to get that nice loud sound or bright sound that brings out all the detail and everything. Very clean. Very nice. Oh, sounds so good. All right, I ran over a little bit. Let me pause this. I ran over a little bit again, enjoying the sound. Nice, crisp keys, crisp, clean saxophone. Sound stage was great. I just ran over. Really good sound. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the 3ANCs, see how they do. All right, we're back in. I don't know how this is crooked, but anyway, we're back in. Got the 3ANCs in the air. Final song. Let's go. Oh, wow. Nice, hot, crisp, high keys. Nice natural volume. Nice and loud. The lows got that nice depth to them. Oh, the lead saxophone, very crisp, very sharp, and got a punch to it. Again, soundstage, nice and wide, so no one's over top of each other. So it's got definitely a nice sound separation. Very clean. Mm. Echoing with the saxophone detail. Enjoying it. Very clean. Oh, so good. All right, we ran over a little bit on there just to enjoy a little bit more of it. But man, just the clarity. Oh, sounds so good. So good. No wonder these guys is up there on my list. Oh, all right. Great sound. Oh, just really good sound from both of these in this test. Let's get this cleaned up, talk about it a little bit, and pick our winner. Stay strapped in. All right, back in. And man, this has been a great finale episode in this Gauntlet Series for the Liberty 4 Pros. Uh, let's go ahead and break this down quickly. I know I probably ran this a little longer than I like to, but let's go ahead and get in. First, let's go ahead and start with the app as far as comparisons. I'll give that easily to the Liberty 4 Pros. They have the better app between them and Status. Although Status gives you what you need for the earbuds, I just you get a little bit more features with the Liberty 4 Pro, the soundcore app. So that point goes there. As far as mics, I'll give that easily to the 3ANCs. I think they have better mics than the Liberty 4 Pros, in my opinion. I know some people might disagree, but that's fine. But that's my opinion there. So they'll get the point as far as mics. As far as noise canceling, I'm going to give them both points there. I think they're real close when it comes to the noise canceling. They both do a really, really good job of blocking out noise and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and give them both points on that. Now, when it comes to sound, now let's go ahead. We're going to break this down song by song because this is the final episode. I want to make sure I'm perfectly clear on each of these. As far as the first song, all acapella, no instruments, just straight vocal sound. Both of them had nice, crisp, clear vocals from both the background vocalist as well as the lead vocalist rather. Um, Very nice sound stage. I think the status between 3ANCs had a wider sound stage, uh, and I think the vocalists were a little bit more clearer and a little bit more detailed with the 3ANCs than on the Liberty 4 Pros, by not by like a wide gap, because you definitely got good detail and clarity from the Liberty 4 Pros. But when you comparing them, I think the 3ANCs came out on top on that one. As far as bass goes, again, I'm gonna have to go with the 3ANCs on that by a slim margin. You got really good bass, excuse me, really good, clean, clear bass on the Liberty 4 Pros. Again, and then again, the sound stage nice and wide, so the mids and highs with the shimmering sound was nice and crisp but balanced, just like on the 3ANCs. Again, the 3ANCs had a little wider sound stage. You could definitely tell the difference when you did that, when comparing those two with these. You can definitely tell that the sound stage was wider on the 3ANCs than it was on the Liberty 4 Pros, but they both sound really good. But again, I think the bass was had a little bit more punch, a little bit more depth on the 3ANCs than it did on the Liberty 4 Pros. But not to take anything away from the Liberty 4 Pros, they did a great job in producing bass. Got a nice rumble in the reverb and everything, but they just didn't match up in that respect. And moving on to our final song, again, nice clarity with the keyboard keys, the high keys, the low keys gave you that nice depth on both of them. I just think, and you got good sound stage. Again, sound stage on here is better. I think I got a little bit more clearer sound when it came to the or crisper sound, not clearer, but crisper sound when it came to the saxophone and everything on the 3ANCs than it did on the Liberty 4 Pros. And again, this is not knocking the Liberty 4 Pros because they sound really great, but when you comparing them to the Status 3ANCs, a lot of people I don't know, they may disagree with me, and that's okay, but this is how it hits my ear. And they just sound really good. They're one of my top three earbuds in my entire collection. So that's kind of a high bar to reach, in my opinion, when it comes to vocal clarity, instrumental clarity, bass, sound separation, detail, all that. It's a high bar to climb to surpass one of my top three. But I have to admit, they did a really good job at attempting it. And these guys, they sound really good. Again, that sound stage on these was what blew me away on them. And it still does. I think, especially for an earbud at this price point, outside of the status, the between 3ANCs, I think they have some of the widest sound stage out there, which is a great thing. All right, so uh, wrapping all this up real quick, I kind of went off on a little tangent there. Sorry. Um, if I had to go with one, I definitely have to call the winner here with the status between 3ANCs, wider sound stage. The bass had a little bit more punch to it, a little bit more uh, the the clarity and the crispness of the vocals as well as the instruments was a little bit better on here on this 3ANCs. So they will get the win here in the finale. But again, like I said, do not knock the Liberty 4 Pros. These guys sound great. As far as the nice, I mean, I'm just blown away by the sound stage. It's nice and wide, gives you that spacing between instruments and between vocalists. Definitely something to applaud with. And notice and take into consideration, I just wanted to let you know, yes, I did have LDAC turned on for these. I did not mention that during the video, during the recording, or during the testing rather. But I did have LDAC turned on for the Liberty 4 Pros. as well as on my cell phone as well. So LDAC was turned on, was initiated on this one. But man, it was just a really, really great battle, regardless. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. This has been episode 4, the finale of the Gauntlet Series for the Soundcore Liberty 4 Pros, and their final opponent. Well, the final boss in this one was the status between 3ANCs, who are the winner in this one. But man, did the Liberty 4 Pros show and prove all the way through the entire Gauntlet Series. Didn't quite topple some of the guys I had lined up, and it was a rugged. Trust me, it was a rugged gauntlet for them to run through. They did impress with the against the other ones, but he just couldn't topple them. So definitely still a really good solid earbud in my opinion. I don't know. Will they make my top 10? We'll see at the in a couple months when I drop that list for you guys. But again, it's going to be. It was a great series. I hope you guys liked it as much as I did. All right, so let's wrap this up. Thanks for coming out, checking me out. If you want to subscribe and be notified when I do other video unboxings, Gauntlet series, and the like, go and hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. And make sure, definitely, please leave a like. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section what you think of this series, what you think of this episode, and also huge thoughts going out to those in the South recovering from the hurricanes that hit. Helene, I believe, is the first one, and Milton, the last one that ran right through Florida. Thoughts going out to you guys. Hope everybody's safe and healthy and able to rebuild. Remember, property and things can be replaced, lives can't. So please take care of yourselves down there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.